And now for batshit crazy news of the week, Mr. Black. A French player bought a Summoner's War, which is a mobile game. If you're ever on the App Store, you'll probably see it. Summoner's War is pushed everywhere. He bought a mobile game, so Summoner's War account, for $45,000. Then he got banned within a week for exposing what is likely a fraudulent account, as it is likely worth closer to $450,000.
Okay. So I have 2 questions here, all right? So my first concern is, why in the fuck is anybody but paying for an account for $45,000? And my second one is, how in the fuck is an account worth $450,000 on a mobile game?
Okay, so let me break this down for you. Step 1. People buy stupid shit all the time. $45,000 in a mobile game is pretty low on the list of stupid shit people have purchased. I mean,
I suppose you're right.
Notch has an entire room in his house dedicated to dispensing candy.
He's also a billionaire.
I'm going to guess
multi-billionaire.
I'm going to guess that somebody that spends $45,000 in a mobile game has at least several dollars laying around. And if not, then the poor life choices just keep adding up. However, the answer to your second part of the question is that this is a game where you're like buying chests that are like random contents, right? So a lot of the stuff on the account are like perfect versions of characters or items or whatever the fuck you want to call them, right? And if you run the stats on that as to how many boxes you would have to purchase to have the odds to get into, like, to have that account, it's not $45,000. It's
so why would it be? Why would he get banned for that though? Did he get banned for buying it?
No, the account itself got banned. But it was because he exposed, like when he bought it for $45,000, he showed people that he bought it, like, hey, here, look at my dope account, right? Look at all my fire 5-star whatever the fuck, thing. And then the company went, wait a minute, that ain't right, and it's gone.
What do you mean it ain't right? Like as in was it like a hacked account?
As in the account itself didn't have that much money go through it. And so it was hacked to achieve.
Oh, I
and
see
then
what you're
sold
for
$45,000.
Yeah. So the game didn't make
enough
money. They're like, whoa, bro.
They're like
you owe us a lot more money to have that stuff.
They can see where like the money that went through that account, right? So if the account,
I see what you're saying,
is only showing that,
I get it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So he got fucked on for that one.
Yikes, dog.
That's a big yikes. Not to be outdone, Jeff, I can one-up you on that one. You ready for this?
All right.
A man in China spent $1.4 million on an MMORPG character in the game Justice Online. Then his friend accidentally sold it for $552.
Get fucked, bro. Just, my God.
$552. He then subsequently filed a lawsuit against the parent company NetEase and his friend, or former friend at this point, I'm assuming.
What the fuck? I mean, okay, so just wait a second here. A dude spends $1.4 million
yes,
on a Justice Online. So, first off, shoutouts to the motherfucker that made $1.4 million on selling his Justice Online account.
Get your money.
Like, what the fuck? Like, just shout-outs to that guy, all right? Because that guy won here.
Yes.
That guy's the real winner.
Yes.
Shame on the dude that spent $1.4 million on an MMO. And how in the sweet fuck does his friend not only sell it for $552, but have access to sell the account for $552?
I'm guessing they were sharing the account. Would be a shot in the dark on that one.
It sounds like the friend obviously knew how much this account was worth. There's no way that, Adam, I'm going to tell you right now, bro.
Well, if you spent $1.4 million...
If I spent $1.4 million on an account,
yes.
I'm going to say, Adam, bro, you're not going to listen.
Well, maybe you wouldn't tell me because I'd probably kill you.
Yes, no, but I would tell you
hypothetically,
because that's what friends do, right?
$1.4 million on an account.
You know what, Adam? I got a really weird flex on you.
This is the weirdest of all flexes.
I took a lot of years of my salary,
and
I decided to put it all on the line, online, with Justice Online. Now, it's going to sound like a weird flex, bro, but my account is worth $1.4 million.
That's pretty
I
dope.
wired that money over, bro.
Fuck.
That's just it.
That's probably outpacing the fucking stock market right now.
That's just that right now. Hey, Adam, it's so good that I want to give you my login password,
I can't wait to see it.
and you got to check it out.
I can't
So
wait
I
to
give
see
you
it.
that stuff.
Yeah.
And then Adam goes, because he's an asshole of a friend, he calls up another one of his friends. And he goes, hey, bro, you're not going to believe what Jeff did. He's a fucking idiot. He spent $1.4 million in this account. You know what you should do? You should go on the marketplace. How about I sell you this account
Yep.
for $552? And then you go and resell this account for $1 million. All right, we'll
split it.
We'll split it 50-50.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
So Adam decides,
Yeah.
call up his boy,
Yep.
sells it for $552.
Yep.
And now somebody's got that account,
Yep.
and he's trying to off it off to the next dumbass
That's it.
that's got $1 million of daddy's money,
Yep.
and then they're going to cut it 50-50.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's what happened.
That's probably it. And now the guy is super salty, so he's suing NetEase and his friend, former friend.
Yikes.
So that happened.
Yikes. How
Uh,
the fuck is he going to get any money from NetEase? How do you even sue NetEase?
I'm not sure, but if he had $1.4 million to spend on a character, I'm guessing at this point he's got the money to pay a lawyer.
Yeah, and a damn good one.
Because you could make an argument that the French guy for $45,000 probably just maxed out a bunch of credit cards and like did some stupid shit. If you got $1.4 million laying around, you actually have money. That's you don't just fabricate $1.4 million.
Yeah, that's just a lot. Like 45 G's you can scrape together.
You
You
can
can
do
call
that.
up the bank and say, hey, I need a personal loan.
Yeah.
You know what?
You call up a bank and say, hey, I need $1.4 million. They'd say, no, you don't. I've got a statement right here that says your great-grandchildren won't be worth $1.4 million in assets.
That is so ridiculous, bro. That's so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like $1.4 million is like money that you put in an investment to like a game company. Like not for an account, man. People are crazy.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting hot fire updates from Tenryu.
Okay.
All right. They have the ability to transfer characters between accounts. Owner of the $1 million character gave his friend the character to play. When friend 2 tried to give it back, he fucked up and accidentally sold it via the market. Oh, that they used to transfer the character in the first place. Oh, get fucked. That's why he's suing NetEase.
And his friend.
Yeah, the friend part.
I'm not sure you're going to get
If
that.
that's how it actually went down, now you're just being an asshole.
So my prediction about the weird flex
The weird flex.
and giving you the stuff
it's
to go
not
and
far,
try.
It's not far off.
It sounds like it's the truth.
It's pretty much it.
You know, he told his friend.
It's just the mechanism.
You got to
in
try out
which-
this character. You can literally just dummy anybody.
Yeah.
You better at $1.4 million. You want to talk about pay to win?
You might actually get to the point where you don't even want to have to click a button for you to do anything.
Yeah,
for
I want it to
1.4
just
million.
read my mind.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yep.
I want to be able to fuck that character.
Yeah.
Physically.
Ideally.
Like, I want a physical.
For 1.4 million.
I want to fuck whatever that character is. I can guarantee you it's one of those, like, Asian chicks.
He wants to be 3.5
with
inches
huge
deep.
fucking titties.
Yep.
Wearing skimpy, scatty clothes.
Dead eyes.
I want that coming to my house in whatever form you can. I want to stick it
Yep.
for $1.4 million.
Yep. It better
Yikes.
clean itself too.
Yikes.